Alexa, what do you think about Apple's HomePod?
I don't have an opinion on that.
Well, this little smart speaker from Amazon might not know anything about Apple's HomePod, but I certainly do, and I think it looks like an amazing product. I want to discuss with you whether I think it's going to be a success or not. Now, we have been surrounded by smart technology for quite a few years now, including this little device here, which is the Amazon Alexa. It didn't hear me, and it responds to my voice much in the same way that the Google Home device does. The difference between this and the Google Home device is that this has got really awesome audio quality, as well as being very smart and being able to control our smart devices around our home. Now, the Google Home has probably a little bit more finesse about it when it comes to responding smartly, thanks to using Google's vast database of knowledge, but it does lack a little bit when it comes to audio quality. Now, what Apple are hoping to do with the HomePod is actually deliver us a really good smart speaker that not only is smart enough to control the devices around our home, things like tasks, heating, lighting, etc., but also deliver a really amazing audio quality, and that's thanks to some of the technology that they've packed inside. The Apple HomePod is going to look amazing in any home scenario, thanks to its seamless mesh fabric that covers the internal workings. We take a look inside. At the top here we've got an Apple designed A8 chip, and that's going to give the HomePod all of its power. We've also got a high excursion woofer, which is going to give us those lower frequencies. And then to give us really accurate voice recognition, we've got a 6 microphone array around the outside, just underneath the mesh grille. And then down the bottom here, we've got a 7 tweeter array. And this, in combination with the high excursion woofer, is really going to deliver some amazing audio quality. Now, one of the tricks I think Apple has missed is that they want you to stay within their own ecosystem. So the Apple HomePod only supports Apple Music. You compare that to something like the Google Home, and that supports Google Play Music, Spotting, LinkedIn, radio, etc. A whole lot of different services, and it's more of an open platform. Apple do this time and time again. They keep their initial platforms very closed with the promise of opening them up later, but it very rarely happens. However, the Apple HomePod should deliver a much better audio experience. It looks fantastic and really does look as though they've refined things so that the music capabilities, being able to link perhaps 2 speakers together, is going to make this excel in audio quality above its competitors. This comes at a price though, and I said this when the HomePod was first announced. You're going to be looking at $349 for this, which is probably going to be £329 to £349 in the UK. That's a big ask. That's a lot to pay for a smart home speaker, especially when it's restricted to just one music service. They're really selling you on the fact that it's got great audio quality, but you have to be tied in to the Apple Music service. And I think that is a big mistake on Apple's part. Now, don't get me wrong, even at that price it's still going to sell to Apple fans, but if they just made that price a little bit more affordable, bringing it at maybe £249, which is still almost double the Amazon offering, then maybe they would sell more. We will watch this space and see. I'll be getting one into the studio to review when they become available later in the year. So watch this space, stay subscribed to the Geekanoids channel, and I'll see you in another video very soon.